part of this.
Except for he's only missed the last 2 classes.
But it's been years.
Okay, alright, so I did my speech on why you should eat breakfast. I always hated to eat breakfast after that stage where your parents like stopped cooking you waffles and like making you eat breakfast. I never wanted to eat it because I was the person that always wanted to sleep until the last minute possible, grab something on my way out the door to school, and I was good to go. Well, come to find out, that's probably not the healthiest thing to do. You know, I thought drinking a protein shake or grabbing a granola bar was somewhat good, and it is, but it's not the best. And I really found out eating healthy was the best way to go when I played soccer my freshman year, and my coach was like a nutrition nut. He actually owns his own nutrition store and was like always telling us like, you have to eat breakfast, make sure you're eating this, make sure you're eating that, and keeping a well-balanced breakfast. My 3 reasons why you should eat breakfast is 1, it sets the tone for your day, 2, it is brain power, and 3, maintaining a healthy weight starts with a healthy breakfast. So my first point, it sets the tone for your day. By eating a healthy, balanced breakfast, you have energy to make it to lunch. You're not grabbing unhealthy snacks or your stomach making, you know, the gurgly sounds all the time and all that kind of stuff. Your body constantly needs food, and so it doesn't have to work extra hard breaking down fats and proteins and all that kind of stuff. And your metabolism is constantly going, so it constantly is needing food, so it doesn't have to, like I said, break down that those fats. And it also helps you make healthy choices for the rest of the day. If you start out with a healthy breakfast, maybe you'll grab, instead of a donut for a snack or something, you'll grab like fruit or vegetables or something like that. An example of a healthy breakfast would be a serving of a whole grain cereal, a hard-boiled egg and a glass of water, or an omelet with lots of vegetables in it, and also a whole grain toast, 2 tablespoons of peanut butter, and a glass of milk is also another example. My second point is it's brain power. Your brain is always constantly needing nutrients and food. So like I said earlier, along with your metabolism, it shouldn't have to work as hard to break down those fats and proteins. And for an example, like you need brain food so you can study and you can stay on top of things and you can do your everyday activities. There was an online nutrition article that it's proven that if you eat a healthy breakfast, you are more likely to be able to focus a lot better. And breakfast, a healthy, balanced breakfast is especially important in children because they are growing and their brain needs a fresh supply of glucose or blood sugar. And there was a quote by Terrell Ravender, who is a professor of pediatrics at Duke University, that says, without glucose, our brain simply doesn't operate as well, which is very true. And after a night of fasting, like especially back to the children part, your brain just needs that food to be able to go on for the rest of the day. There was actually a test that was done in children that they were tested, the children who ate breakfast and children who skipped it, and it was called the Battery of Attention test, and it tested their memory, and they were given a series of numbers, and they had to repeat them back, and it was very, the numbers were very different. The children who ate breakfast were actually able to ramble off like the numbers that they were told, and also the professors gave them a category like animals, and they had to list any animal off the top of their head, and the children who actually ate breakfast were able to do that way better than the children who skipped it. And then my third and final point is maintaining a healthy weight starts with a healthy breakfast. Eating breakfast reduces your hunger, like I said earlier. You'll be able to make it to that next meal or to a healthy snack. If you have a tendency to skip breakfast, you increase your body's insulin production, which is a cause of fat storage, and you are also at very high risk of obesity and other health factors. A high fiber breakfast is very important, especially through the adolescents. I'm kind of going back to the children because you don't want them to have malnutrition at all at an early age, so nutrition is very important in them. If you don't try to maintain a healthy weight, you're at very high risk of health problems, like I said earlier. And eating breakfast should be a daily habit. The National Weight Control Registry used the term successful losers, which means that they're the people who are making it a daily habit to eat breakfast, so they're successfully losing weight. And then some dietitians underscore the message, breakfast is important to lose weight, which is very, very true. So the 3 reasons why it is very important to eat breakfast is 1, it sets the tone for your day, 2, it's brain power, and 3, a healthy weight starts with a healthy breakfast.